We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, Hopkins. And his first pass is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Dean. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hope for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. And trouble trying the middle here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Tua. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first.
Why is that open?
Now the Bucs are going to go for 2 here. Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And down he goes, a Buccaneers sack. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hopkins, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey, 60 Maverick. Let's go, let's get that touch.
Operating from the gun, Hopkins. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Looking to throw. Hopkins. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. from 3 yards out. And the Giants have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the...
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. He finds his man complete. That's Dawson. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to have to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Ready.
On 1st down, Hopkins. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Oh, we can't block 3 dudes,
2nd and 14
man.
as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back back to throw. Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. And quick throw here, that's complete. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And returning right back to Boykin. Touchdown! 5-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking to throw on second down. Hopkins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a 3rd and 6. Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
So you one of these click-off niggas, huh? Play the game. Don't let the CPU play for you. It's not manly.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's not manly. It's not manly, man.
Looking to throw. Hopkins.
Getting your ass whooped ain't manly either. But that was about to happen.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm about to kick your ass. That's what I said.
First half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping.
No, I can't.
Incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Hopkins. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
When you start running man here, play.
Secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Man, I know what I'm doing, man.
On 4th down, Hopkins eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on.
You ain't gonna do nothing but throw it right back to me.
And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position, one time out of their pocket.
You ain't gonna do nothing but throw it right back to me.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make
Who you
the
talking
catch,
to?
take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Thought you was talking to somebody at your crib or something.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Good work there.
You ain't gonna do nothing but throw it back to me.
Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit. Just converted twice on 4th down so far. So you may want to double-check things there and make sure you're actually going to kick the football.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Let's spread him out. He like to play man to man every play. Let's spread him out. No, stop it.
The Giants
stop it. I throw it to the open man.
Begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively.
And I throw it to the open man, dog.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Look at that dime. Look at that dime.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Man, you asking a lot on them safeties, bruh. He got to run with that 99 speed nigga up the seam. I mean, yeah, run it up the seam. Man, you want him to get back to the middle? Man, it's a video game. I don't know what you paying them.
Play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hopkins. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson
Man,
River.
this number 9 just hit you for what?
Because that one was well over everyone's head.
For 30, 40.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum.
What that mean, downloaded?
Incompletion to incompletion. They're going for more.
Yeah, man. All I gotta do is go compress, bro.
Big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
What?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
What's the collar not showing up?
I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7. They go up the middle with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs get a bit closer. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal in throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Throwing on first down. Hopkins. Open man has got it, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Seven Pirates. Panther 11.
Back to throw again. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. Back to throw. Hopkins. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 42 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Looking to throw. Hopkins. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready, break.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Warriors 70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
No, you should have came.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, Hopkins. Able to find the open man.
Got fanned in it.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy.
Watch this dude play this brain-dead football. Just play man every play.
They've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
60 Bobcat. 18, 5 years.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, it's something different.
Throws the out route. It's Beasley with a catch. And he's got this down.
I got 300 yards, 4 tugs, one pick. And I ain't got no man beat. It look like what you trying ain't working, big dog.
Bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
You got to tear it up, baby. You don't want to do that, do you?
Inside the 20.
You do?
23 yards the pickup.
That's what you got to do.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
That's a bad throw.
First down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop.
Yeah, that's what you about to do. You about to pull it off.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
I ain't that bull so wide open.
Jalen Hyatt.
I know, man. I hear you, but you got to tear it up.
And the Giants start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
5th touchdown pass of the game.
It's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long.
And the one pick was a drop that hit my nigga in the hand. So I think we're doing all right, bro.
Kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Oh yeah, nigga was there in time to catch the tip.
Yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle, and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about
Dang, Nick Chubb ain't got but 25 yards.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try to ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 6. Chubb on the counter.
There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, up to 32. I like it.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the
sit down,
quarter,
nigga.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the
then
page
they got bombed.
they haven't found a way to run it effectively.
They need to
thus
go back
far,
to Georgia.
and it's cost them.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Well, it's the same old song, isn't it? And right now, this one.
That's how that boy play for real.
Thoroughly outclassed so far. And there's another tackle for a loss.
Yeah, that's something that we've said quite a bit in this game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a
You're about to run it again,
affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Nothing.
And he's taken down. Back in his
Call
own
time
7.
out. I got a breakout game I am trying to get. Why you pausing the game, man? Oh, I already got it.
Fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another
What you saying?
timeout taken with 1:55.
Why you asking about my timeouts for then?
Buccaneers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
You worry about your timeouts, I worry about mine.
For Smith. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to
Number 2, you tackle me like that again, nigga, it's gonna be on. Let me dance in the end zone, nigga.
That kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a
Now
lot
send me
of
worse
crushers
after
in
this game.
This lead just gets bigger. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So after surrendering the punt return for a score,
if you don't play, you gotta make it. Hey, ain't no free checks now. You gotta earn that check on special teams unit.
Start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some more. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh, man, stop.
Gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua steps away. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself,
give up.
I can't give up either.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Tua now on 1st down. Drops it off for Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. And one of the whistles for timeout.
Keep you
so
from
they'll
scoring.
stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Keep you
And
from
now
scoring.
he has another. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you, no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Good game,
we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final try for Tagovailoa. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone.